And we're going to be talking about, I guess we can call it an unpopular topic, which is porn addiction. And maybe it's kind of that topic that a lot of people don't want to talk about. John, I mean, you know, we've seen it for years, but it's not something people talk about openly, right?
Well, people don't understand there is such a thing as sex addiction. And that court case that's going on right now with that young man that killed these poor girls that in the massage parlors.
Yeah.
You know, and he says, it wasn't about them being Asian. It was about he was trying to eliminate these spas so he doesn't go to them by killing people, which of course does not make sense.
Yeah.
And it's a serious addiction that people don't realize that, you know, and Josh will talk about it, how it destroys families and how people even commit suicide because they can't deal with it anymore. So, Josh, why don't you talk about it? You're the expert on porn addiction, and let's see where we go.
Yeah, the first thing I want to say is porn addiction, sex addiction, one of the symptoms is not being a murderer. So this guy who killed the Asian people, he's just a freaking psycho. So let's get that out of the way right away. He might be a sex addict. He might be a horrible sex addict. I don't know. I don't know the guy. And I said the similar thing when Tiger Woods came out as a sex addict. I don't know his life. He could be telling the truth, but that does not excuse the behavior on top of it. Go stand in front of any judge and say that you have ADD or ADHD or addiction or Asperger's or any type of mental or behavioral issue and see how light your sentence is. It doesn't matter. You have to be able to control your stuff. And if you can't control your stuff, there are still prices to pay. I think so many people, and we live in a very caring society, probably more caring and more understanding than we've ever had, even though it often doesn't feel that way. And I think that there are a lot of people who give a lot of leeway for maladaptive behaviors within addiction. And while there is some gray area that you can, you know, give people a little bit of push or pull, murder is not one of them. So, you know, that's to me, that's off the table. This dude is just a psycho or schizo or I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody who walks around and is a, you know, closet murderer and keeps their crap together. So good job. Don't murder anyone. But it's not sex addiction. Let's, you know, I don't want.
Why don't we define sex addiction? Because many people don't understand.